Alrighty, hello everybody, good morning, good evening, good night. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Thank you for joining the stream. We are back and we are live. It took me a second to make sure that everything was running on the stream. Hopefully everything is good. You're gonna see me doing a lot of double checking and just making sure all the stream and everything is fine. Especially near the start here. I'm going to try a couple things just to make sure everything is actually working the way it should be. So a few things to note before we kind of get into the stream. First, I'm going to make sure my microphone levels are good, which I think they are. So I have messed with the, let's actually talk about that in a second. First, we were not there for the yesterday morning stream. Let's talk about that first. Because I am still sick, and I was hoping it was just going to kind of go away, or it wasn't going to be that bad. And, I just wasn't going to need to worry about that, and everything would be fine. But I did like the Friday stream, and I was definitely sick for the Friday stream, but we were fine. And then Saturday and Sunday over the weekend was not very good. No, not very good. I got very, very sick. And it just kind of got worse and worse and worse. And my plan was, oh, okay, well, hopefully I'll be fine at least by Monday. And then I can do my Tuesday morning stream. I was still pretty sick during the entire day Monday. And then Tuesday came around and I still wasn't feeling very good. So... I was just like, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna be able to do the stream. Like, not gonna be able to. I'm still sick. You may be able to hear my voice. Like, it's a little raspy right now. I think that's a word. So yeah, I'm still sick, which sucks. But I'm feeling better-ish. So I can more or less talk. And I'm fine. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what all I'm gonna be able to do tonight, but we'll see. So yeah, I don't even know exactly how I got sick, but is what it is. We're here. Things happened. Either way, I'm going to try to give us a good stream and hopefully we can have a little bit of fun. On to more positive note. So I exchanged those RGB light strip lights I had. And I no longer have like the Bluetooth ones. Now I've got some different RGB lights, and I've set them up here. They probably look the exact same as the old ones, because they pretty much do. They're the exact same ones. It's just these ones actually I can mess with the API. So I went in and I messed with the RGB light strips, including all the lights I already had set up, the nanoleaf and everything like that. And now, if everything works properly, you should be able to go in and redeem a channel port reward where you can actually change all of the lights now in the background at once, and you don't even need the hex code for it either. You can just type in whatever color you want and it will do it. If I go try right now, I'm hoping it'll work because, it took a minute to set up. Let me see. Here, I'll just go over here. If I go do it right now, and I did include a link in there that will actually tell you what colors you can do, which colors are not available, and all that kind of stuff. Just go to that URL and you can actually see all the available colors and all that kind of stuff. But if I go in here, for example, and I type aqua, you can see it changes all the lights. So there you go, pretty cool. I like that quite a lot. But yeah, and then I can go change it back if I want to this one. So there you go, do whatever I want. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It seems to work. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a work in progress. There's some stuff that I still need to change for it to work 100% of the time. I have noticed, like, even while I was in my starting soon screen, it was being a little buggy. Like, it was having a few little issues there. And I was like, why are you doing that? And it was flickering and flashing. I was like, okay, maybe this is the API having issues. So I don't know, but it is what it is. It just is what it is. We'll deal with it. But for now, everything seems to be working. I am very thankful that I don't need to do the hex code for it or anymore. And you guys can just pretty much pick a color and it will just do it. That makes it a little bit more user friendly. Not that doing the hex code thing was like that complicated, but it does make it a little bit more user friendly, especially to people on the smartphone devices or smart tablets or however you want to put that. Because then you don't need to like go into your browser or whatever. So that makes it a little bit easier, but hopefully it all works out and you can do whatever color you want. And it changes the whole background, which I really, really like. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, but we will be, I'm not 100% sure what the plan for today is going to be, but we're just going to kind of see how it is and see what happens. I'm really hoping the lights are just going to work and we're not going to have any issues and it's just going to be perfectly fine, and that'll be a really, really cool thing for interactivity on the stream. I think that'd be a really great idea, just to be able to do that whenever and have that work consistently. That'd be really, really fun. The poll has ended. What should we do for tonight? I see. Looks like I have a Rico to blame. Alright, I see. Yes, it looks like Rico has voted for me to do my campaign on the hunter. Is this what I'm seeing here? Okay, I don't like this Rico guy. No, I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. Well, I don't know. I don't hate it that much. No, see, okay. The reason I put that there is all of you are like, you hate Hunter. Why would you even make that an option? See, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna switch scenes and I will show you exactly why. And it's because of my OCD. So, when I log on the game, the very first thing I see, and I'll have to move my webcam for this, which is gonna piss Rico off, but hang on. Can I? No, can't do that. I was gonna try something else instead, but hold up. Don't you move it? I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Hi. Okay, so you can see that I had this little thing on the right over there, this little yellow marker. Yeah, that little yellow marker pisses me off. That means that I have not done the latest campaign on that character, and it irritates the living hell out of me. Because whenever I boot this game, I see that little yellow marker, and I just go, God damn it, I need that off my screen. And it irritates me so much. The power level thing, that annoys me too. That annoys the hell out of me too. I gotta fix that also. But that I'm like, okay, I can more or less deal with that because I know how easy it is to fix. But I want that yellow marker gone. I want that yellow marker beside the hunter gone. So I'm gonna fix it. I put it back, Rico. I put it back. Relax. There you go. I put it back. There you go. I put it back. He thought I was just gonna leave it there. No, I put it back. It's just if you use that bit for a short, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I put it back. I was hovering over Control Z. It's fine. I'm a professional. But yeah, that yellow marker needs to go away. So I'm going on my hunter today, and I guess I'm getting that campaign done. I'm not that far away from completing it on my hunter. I'm not that far away. So it'll be okay. That's fine. I think we did a decent amount of it. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't even have my power level on my warlock. Well, see, yeah, but you don't have to look at that screen as much as I do because you don't play D2 that much right now. I play it all the freaking time, so literally whenever I boot up the game, that's the first thing I see. It's annoying as hell. My OCD just does not like it at all. It looks at that power level and it looks at that little yellow marker and it pisses me the hell off. I'm just like, I need that gone. I need that off my screen. So I need that thing gone. What is this? Oh, I mean, that's kind of cool. I like the sparrow or whatever. They've got the sparrow in here right now too, don't they? Where is it? Could have sworn they had it. Oh, they've got the vow transmat effect right there. I do like that transmat effect. That's really cool. Look at the shaders, if anybody's curious. That's a nice shader. I do use that one occasionally. That shader's kind of meh, but you know, could look good depending on what you're doing. The ugly ass hunter set, which just looks terrible. It looks great on the Titan and the Warlock, but on the Hunter, it's just like, ugh. They really just said screw Hunters. They just didn't care. This is kind of a cool ornament. It just, yeah, is what it is. Okay. Let's go to... I know I redid some of my hunter loadouts. I've got Lucky Pants, which is a little funny right now. Lucky Pants is a little funny. Or I could just do fucking, yeah, I'll just do one of my tether loadouts and go with this. Maybe. What's the difference with this? This is Sidorak Info Tracer. This is... Oh, give me Info Tracer. Yeah, give me that one. And then give me my sword. Give me that thing. And then... Yeah, I'll take that, I guess, for now. Sure, give me the spike, give me grapple, that stuff is fine. Tether is good. I do like gunpowder gamble. I might change that. Let me open my game loadouts and check what I was having. You have red rebels on the hunter back. What do you mean is red rebel? What is that? Is that what this is called? This is just ugly. That's all this is. If that's what you're talking about. This is just ugly. It's terrible. It's just terrible. They just screwed up on that. I don't know why they just... It's terrible. Some of these are good. Oh, the ice pick. Oh, I love the ice pick. The ice picks are great. I use those all the time. I love the ice picks. I see no problem. Okay. Do I need to change this a little bit? Hold on. Strand, hold, stir, weapons, yeah. I don't have like a lot of armor 3.0 stuff for my hunter right now, so kind of just have to make do. You gotta level up your hunter then, and your warlock. Rico, you gotta finish that stuff. That's what you gotta do. One nice thing is they finally fixed the issue where the dawning oven is no longer in our quest tab. So, yay! Yay, they did it! Although I apparently still have the freaking quest for the Arms Week, even though they took that out, but whatever, it is what it is. Sure, I'll go talk to Ada, why not? Why not? But yeah, we'll get this campaign done so then that little stupid yellow icon isn't sitting. Earlier today I also cleaned my keyboard, so that's all clean. We're all good to go there. Now, see, I can't even talk to you because it is I am here. But the freaking thing's in my inventory. Can I like, discard this one at least? Get that director thing still a glitch. Nope, I can't. Okay, so you take out one quest, right? You leave me with another one that's just sitting there. Okay, great. That's awesome. Thanks. So no matter what I do, I'm always gonna have a quest in my inventory that's just gonna look at me. No matter what I do. Okay. Complete mission and the gold up there. Oh, is this? Oh, cool. Is this campaign mission or is this the exotic mission? No, the exotic mission's called Fire and Ice. Yeah, this is a campaign mission. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the names of them. I'm almost back to terminal, so priorities. And then what are you gonna do after you beat terminal on that character?
Before Bale can fire on the
He's
city.
gonna start again?
The first step is stealing an Imperium shuttle here.
You know, I would actually
According
love
to Drifter,
to
the shuttle is refueling
make
at
an
base
alt
right
character
now. It's the perfect time
on Destiny
to strike.
2.
I
And,
can
like,
only hope that we are
just-
not playing right into
which I have
prophecy.
done,
Prophecy?
and just kind
What
of play around
prophecy?
on that
Oh,
just for fun,
Sounds like
just
I'm
for a
just in
stream,
time. The
and do
last
that,
inside.
which you are
thank
allowed to
for
do.
the pronunciation
But
tips.
here's the problem.
Guardian,
Here's the
Europa
problem
is
with
within
this.
5's gravity well.
And
they
this is just a
really
major
do
issue
not
they
want to
have, which
be
is they still have not
constrained.
really worked out the kinks on this
Look
stuff.
after yourself out
And
there.
I have seen people get banned for doing this. You are allowed to have alternate accounts, and you are allowed to make alt accounts and play from scratch and stuff like that if you would like to. Many creators have done lots of videos on that kind of shit. 100% that is allowed. You are allowed to have alt accounts. Obviously, you are not allowed to play on other people's accounts. That is not allowed. We all know that. That is just common knowledge. But you are allowed to have another account just for yourself if you want. But a problem where I have seen multiple times is people actually make alt accounts, they go play on their alt account, and then they go back on their primary account, and then one of the accounts gets banned. Because Bungie's whole, I don't know the best way to put it, but their whole system where they detect,
They can't hide from us.
like, oh, you were playing on this account and then you switched IP addresses, if your IP address isn't static, or like if you're using some kind of a rotating IP, or if you're using VPN, or if you're logging in between accounts, or if you're logging out of one Steam account into another Steam account, and all that kind of shit. Bungie gets a little picky about that stuff, and their system isn't really flawless when it comes to that. So like, even though technically you're 100% in the right and you are not like doing anything wrong, their system could go, no, you're on a different account. You did a funny thing. Get off. And I've seen that happen. So as much as I would love to go on my alt account, which I do have one, and like just go play on that for a stream and like do a whole thing about it, because that'd be kind of
Do
funny.
you ever want to talk about what happened?
I don't really want to risk it,
Happy to listen.
because you know Bungie's stuff is a little dumb,
We've got some Imperium
and I don't want to do something like that and then just have something happen,
back to defend the base.
which is kind of
That'll be
shitty.
one less anti-air defense to worry about.
Make me like a fresher. So you just want all 4 endings just because you can. Just because you can, and then you want to get everybody through it. Alright, I got you. It's because you can do it, doesn't mean you need to. music is a lot louder than you, by the way. The Spotify music or the in-game music? I think the Spotify one? Okay. I can't really tell which is which button. Maybe turn the Spotify one down a little bit. And see if we can okay, I turned the Spotify one down a little bit. Can you tell me that's a little better? Yeah, that one didn't help. I'll just turn on the in-game music. That's the game one? Okay. I can use it. I can just turn that down the game. I don't need I gotta just do that for now. Hopefully that is better. I can hear again. Yeah, that you should be grateful. Oh yeah, I forget I have those. I always forget about these renegade abilities.
Sending back more Imperium data. Looks like Nightfall
I forget about them so often.
That's a problem.
I don't
we'll
know.
have
I
to solve.
think they're okay, the objective marker is doing funny things. I need you to open. There we go. I just forget about this part. The objective marker does really funny things at that mission. I always forget about those abilities. Like, I feel that their execution of those abilities is just so poorly done. Because whenever I talk to people about them, they all look at me and they're like, yeah, I just always forget about them. And they forget it's a thing. They should have just done a lot better job on that, making that a little more apparent. Like, if it's not right on my screen and I can't really, like, actively see it or have a reminder of that they are a thing, I'm not going to remember. Like, oh, go click button. And then it changes all of your abilities, and then you gotta click it again to get your regular abilities back. Like, it just, that doesn't track in my brain. Like, give me my stuff or don't give me my stuff. One, I don't. I'll use them. Yeah, Tarkov I-104 on these for the menu screens and the dog tags. Ah, I see. Ew, you're just going with full completionist thing. I mean, that's fair.
That's the firebase, Captain.
I can't really judge. That's kind of what I'm doing on D2. Well, no. I mean, not really. I'm just doing campaigns. I mean, if I won the completionist thing, I'd actually probably get all those damn titles done, but... No. I mean, I still find it funny how, like, I'm so close to getting, like, 10 titles done and, like, only a few little objectives away from getting them all done, that they're just kind of sitting there. Like, when I want to, I'll do it. I just don't want to. I'm lazy. But that requires work. Give me ammo. Ammo. Just gonna smack you a little bit.
That's the shuttle secured. Its systems are locked, but the splicer shank will crack it in no time. Have it scramble the base's records while
Yeah,
it's
first
in
one
there.
done the ending.
We don't want the
doing
Imperium
fast ending,
identifying
and
which
then the
shuttle
shitty
you
ending.
took.
Final one I won't
While you
wait
do
after,
that, I'm going to call some of my
canon
people.
ending.
That shuttle.
Hardest and the longest
I
one to
recognize the
do.
design.
Oh, so that after you do that one, you're just like, nope, I'm not doing this. And that's the one where you get to pretty much play the game as much as you want afterwards, isn't it? Which is part of the reason why it's so hard, I'm imagining.
Is that a modded cannon from Kepler? Putting Drifter's souvenirs to good use, I see. This weapon exploits
I
the
know how to
resonant
use these.
frequencies
Shut
of
up.
Strand. Unleash your fury and cut down those behemoths.
You do impressive work, Miss Morn.
I have expertise in many areas when my wounds are heated. For instance, when secrets should be kept, and when they should be shared.
Listen,
do
I may
I,
not be an
especially
expert at playing
when
Hunter,
those
but
secrets impact entire populations. I also
at
know
least
it's
try not
impolite
to
to talk like
fucking
this
die
on an open
instantly.
line.
I will die.
I called up some of my sources.
It's just a matter of
Listen
trying not to
this.
die instantly.
The shuttle was a Barrett prototype presented at a design conference in the last city. And our premier loom matches records of a Brachus loom. Kaido says he vanished with a squadron 3 years ago.
So, Loom took troops and prototype tech with him, and Six gave them more time, maybe decades, to build the Imperium.
This. Ow. Like that hurt. Ow. Okay. Mind your boo-boo. Problem. I mean, this is the best. You get all the words from the movie and do all the main storylines for doing something. Oh, jeez. So a lot of pain. I would imagine that's just a lot of pain. Yeah, that's only 7 days worth of crafts and 3 days worth of time gates. Not all at once, just in total. God. It's all like a little bit of a waiting game too. A little bit. Also sounds like it could be expensive. Could you like get to a position where I can actually do things? No. This mission's taking me forever because this guy just doesn't want to cooperate. Could you work?
More behemoths coming your way. You won't have much cover out there. Stay mobile.
Hello, how you doing? Give. This one. Hi, how you doing? No. I mean, at least this part's not too bad. It's when you get a bunny and they're all spawning at the exact same time. That's when it starts to be a little difficult here. Kind of like that. Kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, don't. Ouch. Okay, that doing a barrel roll midair. That don't work. Stop giving me tooltips on my screen. God damn, you let that thing down. Let's see if these are somewhat close in proximity. I think we should. No. Oh, I'm dead. Hi, how you doing? I'm moving. Get in the pipe. Get in the pipe.
With all their anti-air defenses taken care of, you can fly the shuttle right out. I've got another bit of helpful news. I had my people look closer to home, and they finally
may
got
not be the best on the hunter, but at least I can survive.
Identities in the city.
More or
He's been getting
less.
supplies from the Tex Mechanica foundry. I think it's time the Vanguard had a nice sit-down chat with them.
What is this prophecy you're all so scared of? If I deserve to be part of this crew, I deserve to know why this is all
I
happening.
think that's probably like the hardest
This
mission in the
information
entire
is classified
campaign.
at the highest levels to protect
Probably.
everyone.
I know it
I
must
don't
be
know.
important, but
Because I feel like the
every night
bosses
I
are
remember that
relatively
horrible red light
easy.
and the silence
It's just kind of
after.
like, don't be stupid.
When I
This
asked why
one's
this
a
is
little
happening,
bit trickier
what's everyone
because
so
you're dealing
scared
with these
of?
big giant ass
It's that
birds.
same silence.
I know you got like, you know, 5 of them all coming at you.
The 9 of Earth. 3.
You gotta suspend them at
Is
the same
dead.
time.
It gave us a prophecy.
Yes.
A death ensures extinction. To survive, you must bind the
So now
nine.
the lights are doing funny
Erismore.
things, and I don't know why.
You are not the arbiter of what is and isn't safe. Just because you can handle this information doesn't mean everyone can.
This isn't just any
See,
information.
every once in a while they
This
do
is your
that.
future.
They do what they just did
The
there.
Vanguard have no right to hide
And I
this.
don't know why they do that. That part I cannot figure out. I have Stream Deck buttons just for that purpose, so I can set them back to what they were at. But yeah, I don't know why they do that. They just randomly flicker in and out and like have issues. I don't know whether that's just because like their connection is a little finicky or what. I don't know. But every once in a while to go do that. A little weird, but I can do all sorts of colors. Do a nice little blue for her now, I guess. Okay. I want to use Powder Gamble. I do like that very much. And then, let's see, what did I make in my demo notes? I was actually using I was using the Acrobat, and I was using Magnetic. Try doing that. I do like Justice. Justice is good. And then now I have to go talk to a bunch of people. Pikers. Right. The next smuggler mission I have to do. This might be the last smuggler mission I have in this campaign. Maybe. Might be.
What
'Cause
Bale
I know
said
there's like,
about being
there's like a
adrift.
total of like 3 smuggler
that
missions
too.
and then the exotic mission. I believe.
Guardian, the Nightfall attack. I felt it.
Step
From Earth.
31 of 45.
It's
I got
like the fourth
exotic
dimension.
mission, and then like 2 main
Reached
missions
out,
left,
grabbed
and
the
then
gas
a bunch
knob
of
and
talking I gotta do.
turned it off.
Yeah, so
the
it's maybe
inners
the
were
last
furious.
mission.
You were hearing guardians and ghosts get snuffed out across
Me.
Tharsis.
I'm sorry. I hear you're off to steal some sort of access codes from Elixni smugglers. Any way I could help?
I need to know the Nightfall Station's weakness. Six really messed Bale up good. He'll crack if you push him.
Don't need
Hey, Dredgen.
that.
I hooked an emissary on the line. All three of us nine touched, but they've got a special hold on Lodi. He's one of us.
I just want to get
Hello.
this campaign done,
You can
please.
call me Lodi if you want. Look, you have no reason to trust me, but I had to reach out. I've been in your shoes, and so is Dredge and Hope. What the Nine put us through can be frightening, isolating. How about an emissary for all of them?
How you doing?
I appreciate Six. Of all the nine, he's the most curious.
A vessel for so many. How are you still alive?
You know, sometimes I'm not sure I am alive anymore. I don't always feel human.
Anyways. See this? I know how to do. It's just like that. Which is like my second favorite right in the game. My raid clears do not actually support that, but it's true. That is my second favorite in the game. It's just, the problem with WoW is there's a lot of people to this day that are not very capable in WoW because WoW is a tad bit more mechanical, especially the third encounter. It can be a little mechanical, which I like that part. See, I like doing mechanics and trying to figure out mechanics and stuff. A lot of people don't like that. We might even do some raids today, depending on how long it takes me to finish this campaign. Maybe. Or maybe some dungeons. I don't know. I like raids more. I enjoy raids a lot more than dungeons. Dungeons I get bored of very quickly. Am I done? Yeah. Challenge is done. I like that.
I've lost too much of myself. So many pieces. My liver, the flesh of my face. What I've lost, he replaces with metal.
What element?
How do I focus on that through the pain?
Rewards bash rank up. See,
I'm on Venus
level
2 weeks
2.
ago and here,
Level 2.
now,
Okay.
at the station.
Pretty sure I'm like
lose myself
119,
across
but
time.
sure, level 2. Why
The
not?
station makes sense, but what's on Venus?
The important places get stuck. I keep coming back here. They're connected.
Yeah. Please. so good. Give me my super. Okay, explosive tanks. These are fun. Did everything. Now over here.
The important places do get stuck, don't they? I find that useful to ground myself if I'm
Oh,
adrift
fun
too
boss
long.
time.
What's it like
Yeah,
in the
fight
other now?
Kamix.
2 weeks ago.
It isn't important to me. I keep getting me mixed up with 6. Everything's blurred. They took me to Venus to flip a switch to turn on a shield generator. Is channeling the 9 painful for you?
Do it. Hey, they're weakly done. Easy. Give me ammo. Okay, I might have smacked my head. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Come on. Stupid hunter drum. I freaking hate.
Depends on who it is. With 2, I tap into all the juicy secrets of soul.
It's terrible. I don't
With
like
9,
it.
I feel
It's just bad.
powerful, prized, but I don't feel pain.
Even though I think, like, statistically and
I'm
factually,
not hurt
the
when
Warlock
the 9
jump
possess
is
me
probably the worst
because
jump in the game.
I'm the emissary.
Preference-wise,
I'm
I
still
prefer the
whole.
Warlock jump.
Bale,
And then Titan
Born an
jump is
emissary.
just good. I don't care what anyone says. Titan
weren't
jump's
made
just good.
to be a vessel.
No, I cannot stand it.
6 chose me.
It's just no.
I'm the weapon.
It's not it.
What do you mean you don't? That's impossible. What do you mean you're fine?
Cannot do it.
I haven't lost what you've lost. There wasn't supposed to be a second weapon. 6 is using you, Bale. I'm sorry.
You can be sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean you're fine?
Okay, could be extra from you, please. Close-up shots are scary. Just sit here. That's fine. Let's go. Get me out of here. Yeah, that mission's done. Oh yeah, I guess I can grab the ornaments. If I left in behind. No, I think I got the rest. Give.
I cut the call. That kid's a monster,
Sniper,
but
yeah.
he's still human. He'll turn to you for support now, Drifter. Ask open-ended questions, target his connection with Six, and he'll remain distracted.
That was a masterclass. Never.
Come on, give me the exotic mission. I mean, I don't mind this campaign. I think the Renegades campaign's actually pretty good. I think the campaign's fine. If you look at it from the point of view of like, this is a smaller DLC. This was supposed to be a smaller DLC. You know, which I you know, I always kind of had the belief that, okay, yeah, this is a smaller DLC. This is supposed to be a tiny DLC. This isn't supposed to be the level of a, you know, a Final Shape or an Edge of Fate or anything like that. If you look at it from that point of view, I think the campaign is fine. I have no issues with it. I don't think the DLC is bad. The DLC in of itself, I think the DLC is fine. I think they did a pretty good job with Renegades. I don't think they did a bad job. Especially with what they had and the resources that they had at their disposal. They did a pretty decent job. I do wish that Tharsis was like a proper social space though. Like, at least we do get to have like 6 people in here at a time. So it's kind of like the tower. One of my big issues with it though is it isn't treated like a proper social space. Like if you try to pull things from dim, it will say, hey, you gotta go to a social space or orbit. So it's kind of funny. It's like an in-between compared to the one that we have in the Final Shape destination and the actual tower. It's some kind of like weird mix in the middle. It's not even a helm, because even the helm counted as like a social space, if I remember correctly. Like you could actually pull loadouts and stuff from the helm even. See, now we're on the exotic mission. Although I'm glad I never have to go to the helm again, because now I never have to look at that failsafe bitch again. Unless they, for some reason, bring us back to Nessus. Which I would not be happy. They can vault Nessus if they want. I'm okay with that. I can do that. You know, that's fine. Go ahead. Or just vault her. You know, don't vault Nessus. Just vault failsafe. You don't need her in the game. She's no value.
Praxic Order maintains vaults throughout the system to purify or lock away dangerous artifacts of darkness. Only Praxics who've earned a Cormorant seal are allowed entry. An undecorated rookie
This is
waltzing
a pretty
in.
cool design.
I'd say you're one of a
It's
kind,
probably one of my
but
favorites.
it looks like an intruder's
If
preceded
I
us.
had to pick,
We're here
this
to
would
claim your
probably be
blade,
up there.
and we've walked into a crime scene.
I thought I understood
And
your
getting all the
method.
catalysts for this mission, I actually did
You
kind
are
of enjoy that
approving
experience.
Praxic tradition.
Tradition should change for the right reasons. Time for your first test, Guardian.
I will defend the Renegades DLC until the end of time. I think they get it. Listen, it's sometimes rare that Bungie gets my 100% stamp of approval. All right, so when they do, I'm gonna say it. I'll give them the props when they earn it. Good, they get a cookie.
I don't know what you're saying. My blood, it's boiling. Stop, please. Every plane a champion is perceived.
That's the end of the security log. Everything after this is glitched out.
Bale met 6 here. The Order's habits of secrecy enabled this. Our belief in our own judgment. There'd be no Tharsis Ghost massacre without this vault.
We would be on Earth helping the Vanguard without this vault, Mahal.
Should have swapped my other launcher. Yeah.
You're right. We can still arm the Guardian with a Praxic blade, forged in Bale's shadow. A weapon for a weapon.
It's
I spoke with your emissary and I need to know. Tell me if I'm not meant to be a weapon.
The Guardian can confirm it. Our records state from the Council witnessed on Kepler that they voted for the weapon. And it's the Guardian. I hope Six hasn't killed your ghost already. Because Six used you. And he doesn't plan on leaving until you're dead.
You're wrong. This is temporary. We made a deal. Six will honor it. He has to.
You wretched soul, realizing you're not in control. The Nine abide nothing but their own rules.
Burning and pressing down until there's nothing left under my skin but charcoal. But I don't die. I'm a hollowed out vessel for something else. Forever. Is that all I am to Six? Why do you get to walk away from this weapon? Why you and not me?
oh shit. That's fun. Yeah, it's a little better. And Up. I was not looking at my health. I was just going. Oh, okay. At least it puts me here. I was not paying attention to my health. I was just kind of like going. I was just sitting there. Probably should have looked. Where's the fun in that? Oh, right. I got a thing in the bottom. I forgot I had to interact with that.
I know you looked down on me for a second. I can feel it. Your superiority complex tastes like corroded lead. It's burned into my tongue.
You were not meant for this role. It is why you are suffering.
I will not be pitied. I chose sex. I let him make me stronger, and it will be worth it.
I want to keep
It
right now,
has
but
to
if
be
I
worth
can
it.
infuse stuff, I'll take it. Ow, okay. Hobgoblins hurt. I kind of forgot they were a thing.
a victim. I know the price. I am recognized by a giant. My sacrifices made me strong. So, why am I in agony? I thought the pain had a purpose, but it's just a consequence. And I have my answer. This is all there is.
Last time. Just did some easy mission. I'm gonna change my shader. Yeah, you know what? Give me that. Why not? It's bright as all hell, but whatever. I think the enemies will see me coming. Most likely. There's a flag in normal. I need just the opposites. I'm not doing Cowboy Storm. I forgot about that part. Okay. Do some this thing. Those damn platforms are just standing. It's like in the wall, so it's like kind of funny. It's in the wall though, compared to off the map. So I'll take it. Impacted your wisdom teeth? Well, I mean, what you should do is go to a dentist. That should be your first priority. And then just get that wisdom tooth out and part of it. I mean, that should be your first priority. Let's just go there. But they're expensive, to be fair. good.
Bale could never be a Praxic. We forge our blades from our inmost light. They're reflections of who we are.
Know this, Guardian. You and your blade are a force for good, balanced between light and darkness. And our Order's very first hunter.
WWE guys have impacted wisdom teeth. Most of them actually have fake teeth. Most of them actually have fake teeth. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things you learn very quickly on. Is you're gonna bust your teeth out more than anyway. Why do they have fake teeth? It's just like part of the sport is when you get into doing that kind of shit, you actually, you know, put a good amount of money into like just getting fake teeth and stuff like that. Because you're gonna bust your jaw open, you're gonna bust your teeth, you're gonna break a tooth, you're gonna lose a tooth. It's just, it's gonna happen. That's just one of those things that's like unavoidable. It's just gonna happen. So why would you make it get fake teeth? They can also be a little bit easier to manage, to make them look white all the time. Like I said, you get paid that kind of money, you kind of want to put a lot of money into your appearance and your teeth and your, you know, whatever. I was gonna go another direction with that sentence, but yeah, you know, I don't know how Twitch is gonna feel about that statement. Did you get the point?
Superb blade work, Guardian. You've taken your first steps towards Praxic dogma. For whatever the hell that's worth. It seems the Order that we created Bale in the first place.
Your methods aren't Bale. Help us finish him.
Of course I will. I just
So I
didn't
think I
think...
did the last smuggler mission, did the fire and ice mission, and now I gotta go talk to a bunch of people. Yeah, step 34. Yeah, I'm getting there. I do like the marathon emblem. I have no interest in marathon, but I do like the emblem. It's something. Do you like... I do not know who that is on top of my head. I'm gonna be honest with you, do not know who that is on top of my head. I don't know what that was from. What emblem do I want to use? It's a nice emblem. I'd use that. Well, actually, no, I do like that emblem. Hey. I was looking at stuff. There we go. Give. There we go. Like I was reading. Could I? There we go. Speak with this guy, okay. Yeah, I do remember the fire and ice like mission being one of the last missions that you do, so I know I'm near the end. That I know for sure. I think this is the next main campaign mission. Oh no, this is sabotage. I do have one. I don't know. I still have one of these left. Okay. I'm like curious now. I'm like, am I remembering this wrong?
My time as a god was a satisfactory one.
Wrong.
Is this the secure mission channel? I'm still figuring out the Vanguard systems, I guess. Mr. Drifter wanted us to talk?
He has a way of facilitating connection through mischief. Emissary?
Okay, yeah, so...
Speak then.
Speak. Well, that's a... How do you do?
I think this might be my last, like, side mission that I have to do. In general. And then I think it's like 2 campaign missions back to back. Because there's 5 main campaign missions, and then the exotic mission. And I've done 3 of the main campaign missions. So I've got 2 main ones left. And then I think it's the mission here. I believe.
Just reading the brief here, we're stealing uniforms for the Mafia on Mars?
The Guardian is commandeering a shipment of
do you
Imperium
do
uniforms and
to
personnel codes.
connections?
May I ask
What?
why?
To embed
I know
totality
English is not my first
spies with
language, but
Vale's ranks.
what are you saying?
To turn the tide at the opportune moment.
Espionage.
What are you
Now
trying to
we're
explain to
speaking
me,
my
Parker?
language.
Am I just reading this? What do I do connections? What are you trying to say? Do you go to connections? What do you mean go to connections? Like for what? What kind of connections? Like connections to a third-party software, connections to an airline, like what are we talking here? What is connections? Well, I don't know. You're the one asking. I'm asking you. You're the one talking about it. I'm just as confused as you are. If not more confused. It's not done. Yeah, that one's done. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna do this. Over there. Now what? There. Okay. I'm kind of falling off the map. Just a little bit.
I recognize when someone knows more than I do. Your knowledge has changed the world, Miss Morton. This dredge and bale that Mr. Drifter is after, what do you think Six wants with him?
As a dredgen, Bale adheres to sword logic as a method of violence and paracausal growth. Every death inflicted under sword
Do
logic
the chicken
ties
dance?
that death to a
Sir, you gotta
benefactor,
pay a good amount of money to see
and
me
that
dance.
enables greater subsequent death.
We already know Bale is
You're
tied
gonna
into
have to pay a
Six.
good amount of money to see me
Six
dance.
wants to use it to escape.
Escape what?
Sir, A, that is a sight that nobody wants to see. Okay? B, do you think I'm ever gonna live that short down if Rico makes it? Because he will make a short about it. I'm never gonna live that shit down. Okay? That's just not gonna happen. You gotta give me a good amount of money for that. See, that's a workout. I don't want to do that right now. Now that is a short that does not need to ever be seen. No. I'm just gonna say no. Again, I never have the chicken dance on the stream now. Chicken. For here. There we go.
Escape reality. They are beings beyond our perception of matter. Being bound to our reality and dependent on sapient life is like prison. The Outers need a massive singularity to escape through. The one on Kepler is puny.
It will take an immense amount of tides for the strength necessary to create such a gateway to the Ascendant Plane.
An extinction's worth?
Oh, they took my food.
I suppose I do have to go through you for all questions about the Nine, don't I?
We can one for one. I have about 40 questions just on worms. To be honest, when Zavala assigned us to collaborate, I was hesitant. You are very intimidating, Miss Morn.
Yes. And you are not. Which is how I knew I had to be careful. My godhood is behind me. And yours ahead. Yes.
Has it ever worked before?
Yes. Often.
Want this damn campaign done. Why did it get I like my red lights. Oh, I mean, like, the red ones first. I'd do a crap ton of amazing to get it, but I just need the colors that you get from doing all this smuggle mission and all that kind of shit. That one's just going to come and try and get around here. Oh, that's tricky. Let me on the ship. I don't want to mess with him. Actually, that could have been a 550. I'm not going to use that.
I underestimated you, Lodi. Let us continue our work unraveling the Nine's plans. It has been frustrating recently to confront them alone.
Okay.
I have learned that I am at my best when alongside others.
I like that. And hey, knowledge is a trade.
Like
You teach me
golf balls.
about your expertise. I'll teach you mine.
You are strange, emissary.
I'm running out. I'm always running out of golf balls now ever since I made those big changes to like jams and all that. They took away my big material farming. Used to be I always had golf balls and prisms and cores. Like it was just a non-stop flux of them. Like I always had them. Always had this shit. I always had this. I always had this. I had alloys. I had freaking prisms, cores, everything. It was never once an issue for me. Now it's just pain. Now it's just pain. Over here. Speak with. Speak with you. And I'm gonna go back and talk to more people.
We have the shuttle. We have the call sign. It's time to take the...
Complete the mission in a long time. Go. Yeah, dude, this is the mission that glitches out, I think, with the brakes. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the mission where you hit the brakes and you can get stuck in them. This could be fun. Or maybe that is the final mission. I always misplace the missions.
I'll be directing this op. The Drifter's on the ground running his con. So don't startle if you hear Bale on the line. He can't hear us.
Wait, what do you mean, con? Cozying up to Bale so he won't notice the Guardian shutting off the shield generator. That's his con! Oh, I'm so mad! God, I'm so proud. I want in. Welcome aboard. Rao's got her legionaries all dressed up for the show. Think you'll like that part.
Are we friends?
I mean,
Of course we are.
I had to wait for the dialogue and stuff, don't I?
Doubts about sex.
I'm pretty sure.
You know, the last emissary walked out on the 9. Took some doing, but she got there in the end.
I'm not an emissary, though. I'm nothing to the 9 but a broken weapon.
Just have to wait. Okay. You go now? Am I allowed now? Okay.
That's stealth out the window. Go on, Guardian. Ambush them back.
Is there another enemy in this? Stupid turret. Is
We
that it?
passed the
Oh,
test.
is it? Okay.
Now we wait for them to get here.
Hey, just
a
enough
singular
time for a
turret.
chat between friends.
Exactly what I was going to say to you. A few details to settle. Your fate is achieved. Perhaps we don't need 6 to retake the city. We can do it. Just the 2 of us.
Can't keep going. This one. I thought they just really like this. People are dead. Oh, I was had to What's the next one? Let's see the last one. Also still says 0. So. This thing. I'm out of ammo. How is that? Okay.
Precious and chosen weapon.
That's what it was.
Look what you have made. See down the valley of time how you shifted fate itself. With hope's allegiance, you alone have guaranteed liberation. I did it. The city will be free of the light. Free to make its own choices. Yes, brave weapon. I see your curiosity. I see your perseverance. I feel pride. You're proud. Thank you. Thank you. We do this now. We will retake our home and tie it to our benefactor in gratitude.
Little part there with the little things I had to shoot.
Every light will be smothered and every ghost obliterated. Finally, we are needed.
But to be fair, it's just this like it's such a recharge accident and everything.
I know my purpose now. Show me I'm not alone in this dredging hope. No matter what happens.
Anything you want. Tell Six I got my head around the vision he gave me. I know what path I'm gonna take.
I knew you would.
on the part?
Hey guys, Shake
no, I
Buddy
gotta
is
grab the
tops at
ball
getting past
first.
Imtech, but we gotta set him up.
That
My scans show power running from the generator underground.
That's only because a certain
see if we can
somebody has
disrupt it.
thrown that ball.
Any blip in
Okay.
power should make the generator vulnerable. And Nightfall's
Yeah, I don't know
defenses
who
with
that
it.
would be. A certain somebody has done that to me.
Hey, that did it. Okay,
That's the only reason I
You
remember
are up,
that part.
buddy. Not you, Ace. The Shank. You kiss your mother with that mouth. Getting a call from our favorite line cook.
Stupid phone call thing. I'm good. Can I hang up on you?
Blue? If you're trying to use the splicer shank to get in, Fred Bale's a step ahead of you. Listen, I need your help. Come to the command center, put your guns down, and I'll let you in.
This is the weird
It's
part
been
where
so
everything
long
just
not
ignores
talking.
me, isn't it?
I forgot. Better off when I'm talking to you. I want to help you close the deal.
I can't involve you, Blue. You need to be 1,000,000 miles from here. The Vision wants you dead.
Playing possum
No,
buys
no.
you a clean distraction.
Bale and Six want to see you taken apart.
Then that's what we give him. Bale's still just a guardian. That means he's a mark. You remember the first warlord we hunted in the Dark Age? The prick who irradiated Darrigan
Just
Valley.
sitting here waiting for the
Oh,
dialogue to
yeah.
be done.
His ghost was hiding. We smoked the ghost out, and
And we run the same plan on Bale. I'll be okay. I trust you.
thanks, Blue.
Okay, let me go. Yeah, I can't.
Think something nice next time you see Rao. Her crew's disguises are perfect. Shut off the generator, and Nightfall Station's shields come tumbling down. Go on. Drifter knows what he's doing. I think.
Yeah, are you sure about that? I don't really trust
Done,
you.
Hope. All stands ready for the weapon.
Yeah, weapons on their way. We're all in this together now.
Six, I am yours. Bend your head for the crown, or bend it in grief. You are called to your service eternal.
Understood.
I do appreciate it. They fixed the lightsaber, so now the lightsaber actually gets a gold border. They finally fixed it. It took them forever, but they did it. Which is nice. Because I hated that a lightsaber didn't have the gold border and then you had all the catalysts and everything. It was like, what the hell? So confusing. But now it actually works properly, so which is good. It's like little things like that are the first thing I notice because I'm like, hey, OCD irritates me. Like, can we fix? Please. Speaking of, do I have any? My helmet is armor 3.0, so much.
When I kicked this gig off,
20, 25.
I had a fear. I knew the Nine were behind Bale and the Imperium. Thought I'd do the scoundrel thing and
I can
leap before I look. Pull the rest of y'all with me. I let the hook set and
Didn't
fight it. Thought it would be easier
Yeah.
to let fate drag me along as well.
Getting a little shaggy dog, Drifter.
I hurt you, Blue.
Yeah, you did. I won't forget that. Let's clean this up first.
Take it away, Blue.
Loom's flagship is in orbit around the Nightfall Station. We're gonna hit it first. Two
I
birds,
can
one
use my
stone.
sword here, though.
I'll take shotgun with the Guardian.
Ooh, pinching me that quick?
No, you're a ride. We're finishing this together.
Right. Together.
Complete mission, glory beyond. There you go. Yeah, it's the last mission. Yeah, the second to last mission is when you're like doing a lot of the dialogue and you're trying to, you know, get trust with the drifter and so that's through all that stuff. And you start the final mission in the bird. You go through a few little maps and then you go to the next section. And so you're doing the whole fight.
We got a map for us to follow. Waypointing now. Get us control of this ship, Guardian. That'll give us cover to head down to the Nightfall station.
Forget the...
Don't give them an inch, Ace. Push through.
I won't take the value you've earned as a renegade by officializing this operation. But make no mistake, you are a message from the Vanguard to the Imperium.
I'm leaving.
A legion directed by a lightless kid. I can't get over it. Bill's not a guardian. He's just a punk with a gun.
At first, I wondered if he lost his ghost, like Eris or Zavala. But his hate for them makes me doubt it. He's a planet killer. Bale brought hell to Mars and wants to do the same on Earth. And we made him.
Let's hustle. Find a way to get these lasers down.
If you run into Bale out there, make sure you do what Drifter couldn't. Bale's no dark guardian. He's just a man. Finish this.
My jump ship's screaming warnings at me, gang. If they start shooting, I don't know how long I can dance with them.
Don't worry. If you get atomized, I'll scrape you back together.
Yeah, that don't sound too fun for either of us. But thanks all the same. And, Blue, I'm sorry.
Damn it. I might have played this episode too hard. I might have done that again. That seems to be a reoccurring pattern I have with this order. It's a little dangerous. Yep, I should probably be a little more careful with that thing. Just consistently fling myself. This thing just gives you this crazy ass momentum. So as soon as you bounce or do anything, you just fucking Smack your head on anything. Just instant death. Oh, that time I didn't break that in. Just try not to do that. That time I didn't smack my head. He smacked my head. Different thing. Yeah, I guess I'm a hunter. I can't just keep smacking something until they die. Yeah, on hunter, you can actually die. Yeah, that's a new mechanic. Yeah, I don't have to deal with that on the Titan. Ow. Again, momentum. You'd think I'd learn. I don't think I've learned my lesson yet. I'm just gonna kill myself with that sword a billion times first. It's called clip farming. Listen, the sword sucks. The sword uses it. Bonking my head with it.
Opposed weapon. You intend to be an agent against prophecy. A razor to cut fate from its divine course. You are an object. Nothing more.
Scion, got the ship locked down. I can't take control from here. Backtrack. We can take the main lift to the bridge. We'll face Loom directly.
See, now I could have done platforming there, but I chose not to. See, why would I do platforming when I can quite simply do that? Oh, wait. It's gished. Go over. Good job. Let me go. I just rocket myself all the way to the top. I like that. So I don't think I can. I think I gotta wait for the doors to open up there. Things. Pretty sure that's something.
Imperial Priority Channel is howling. Catching you.
The inner's weapon approaches. Dredger,
What's that door
I
right
offer
there?
you tribute to eclipse the sun.
I mean, I can
Allow me to face them. Allow me
like
to skip.
can go on the ledge, but
Go, Loom.
it's not that way.
Kill them.
Ah, it's that one. Yeah, see, I'm going to the edge, but it doesn't open. The elevator archway has to go all the way up. Just sitting there waiting. Like, yeah, we'll come eventually. I can take my lightsaber, my SUV.
Rise.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
Rise.
This is gonna go.
Mine.
I'm done this on the highway.
Eclipse is anathema to you. It fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you. You and Bale serve each other. You will fight forever. Though you are immortal, you will find the celestial master's data difficult to kill.
You're not smoking?
Our Empress no longer provides. You and that Earthborn Awoken have seen to that. Your people have taken root inside us and rotted us from within.
Yeah, okay. Lots of pain. Very scary pain. Why did I just get a message that says help? It's spooky. Why is that? Sorry. Wait a second. Oh, was there a timer? There might be a timer I forgot about. I was going to do the thing and then, okay. Is there a timer? Okay. There might be. Hold up. Let me check my messages. Spooky is measuring he's having his computer basically just wants some updates by us, and I think he's trying to figure out how to do that. Let me look up his motherboard here and I'll just give it to him. He's got what's that? Just pops up when I open some games. Okay, so just should update it then. It is the border. It's the we have then go here. Here. It would load, that'd be nice. I just want to make sure I'm not giving him a beta. It's on version 1H. This one should be fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, good. Hello, Smokey. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Now, let me know if there's any more issues. You should be good now, though. Hopefully. Mediocre hope.
Eclipse is anathema to you. It fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you. And Bale deserve each other. We'll fight forever. Though you are immortal, you'll find the Celestial Master has made it difficult to kill.
Thank you, bitch.
No longer provides. You and that Earthborn awoken have seen to that. Your people have taken root inside us and rotted us.
I need a flash drive. Rip. I mean, you shouldn't need to. If you do a flash, you should be able to just use any kind of drive on your computer. You should be able to just access any drives on your computer, hopefully. Because I know on my Asus boards I can. Oh, I forgot about the frickin' timer again. I always forget about that. God damn it. I gotta, is it on the bottom left? Where did I put the timer? Like I know on my Asus boards, as long as I just put it on like my external hard drive or whatever, I can usually see it.
I offer you this challenge. A
If
place
you
in
need a
mine.
flash drive, yeah, I have one. So far it has changed my lights. I mean, you don't necessarily, you shouldn't absolutely require a flash drive. Just put that on any one of your drives in like the location you should be able to just access it from your computer pretty much. Yeah, because as soon as you go into your BIOS and you go into that flash setting or whatever, you should just see an option to see like a bunch of different drives and shit like that, and you'll be able to like go through it like a directory and like with the like file explorer, and you'll be able to like look for whatever BIOS file you have. You could actually find the file. Just don't.
Eclipse is anathema to you, but it fuels my cuirass. And with it, I will crush you.
I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Okay, now I see it. Now I see it. I was like looking all over the place. I was like, I do not see a wipe timer. I see it. When you're shooting the arc things, you have a timer. Okay. I've like never actually seen that before. Never even had to worry about it before, but okay.
Right.
Makes sense.
Weapon. Right.
In like fine print in like the tiniest area. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I do not see this. Like, what? I'm looking all over. I'm like, I do not know where this is. I'm like, okay. Now I know where to like actually look for. Didn't realize I had to look for the fine print. No.
Eclipse is anathema to you, but it fuels my cuirass. With it, I will crush you.
Yeah.
Serve each other. Fight forever. Though you are immortal, you will find the celestial master's data difficult to kill.
Can I switch this? Hey, ammo. Oh, shit.
No longer provides. You and that Earthborn awoken have seen to that. Taking root inside us and rotted us.
Okay. once. Timer was. I was like, oh. I don't know what really sounds good. A little bit. Lightsabers going to be like proper healing. No, really strong hands.
You've got him on the ropes. Here until you need me, Blue. You got my number?
I got your number. Got you on speed dial. And, thanks. Thank you. You know, for apologizing. Alright, buckle up, Ace. Sending you to Sparrow now.
I've already seen this. Seen this a few times. I don't need to see it.
It's a straight shot to the
I'm
weapon
just doing this
core
on
at the end
Hunter
of the
because I want
trench.
that yellow icon.
You won this moment, weapon. Enjoy your triumph. Glory delayed will be twice the sweeter when harvested. You will fall the next time we meet.
Stasis walls ahead. Where are those coming from?
That's Bale above. Keep it moving. I'll deal with them.
No! Stay in orbit. If you get hit, we're all dead.
I say to everybody when I sherpa up this, I know you stay in the corner. If you die, we're all dead. I don't need you using our tokens, so just stay put. I know that
Just keep the
feeling.
Nightfall weapon stable. Blow them up. No weapon, no power. That'll put those 9 in one hell of a bind. Right, Drifter?
Blue!
This is the one I
I'm
used
here,
earlier,
Deke.
isn't
I'm
it?
still with ya.
I'm always all these videos that use flash drives because A lot of the time, yeah, people just have like extra flash drives or external hard drives and stuff like that laying around, so they're just like it's easier to just like go in and plug into your computer and install the BIOS that way, especially if they are getting the BIOS from like their laptop, for example, and then putting it on their desktop, and you can download it on your main computer right now. Because like their main computer may like not have access to actually an operating system or anything yet, so they have to grab the BIOS from the main computer. So typically that's what people do, is they just do a flash drive and stuff like that. But you can do both. Or you should be able to do it from any drives on your computer. Just put it anywhere you can find it. Freaking you can just like do it on your desktop or whatever, put the file in your desktop. You should be able to find it that way. Yeah, just typically people use like flash drive and stuff like that, especially if you're transferring like a BIOS from another computer, because they have to download from another computer or something like that. I know on my computer I can pretty much find it and use it, so you should. And I'm sure we already updated your computer to the latest BIOS when you actually got that computer. It's just that BIOS is probably out of date now because of that BIOS on your computers. You gotta read about it and once we updated BIOS. Because that's usually pretty typical, especially with games that use secure boot or whatever, is they want you to have the latest BIOS installed onto that computer. Which is pretty standard, pretty typical. Your BIOS is like typically one of those things like you can always more or less like safely update to the latest version. I say more or less because I'd still be a
weapon is preparing to fire.
Blue,
can you get through to the drifter? No.
You should always more or less be
It's okay.
He'll be there.
There's our
the same point.
Let's go.
You don't want to be like 2 years behind on the BIOS update. That is not good. Yeah, because I can't find the BIOS update. I can't find it. You just have the zip file on your computer because you need to extract.
Hang tight, hero. Ah, damn it. I'm reading multiple engine signatures.
Hope you're comfy in the trunk, Guardian. Only room for me and Blue up here. Couldn't let you hog all the glory.
That's what making good at extracting. Right? You should have.
Is the weapon ready?
Energy levels are fluctuating.
Will it fire?
Yes, Lord Bell.
And the Vanguard had its chance. Now we liberate the last city.
You need to extract that file onto like just a folder somewhere. Like pretty much anywhere. And then just put a copy even if you want.
You don't have to do this, kid.
You show me that I do. I'll walk this path alone.
Send it to you. And then you could use it at a different location.
We have you. Take it.
So just make sure you extract it. Desktop and like So your C drive, and then it'll be in users, and then your username.
Thanks, fire team.
Yeah, because if you haven't extracted the file yet, then it won't appear. You need to actually extract it and have like the file by itself just on your desktop or somewhere. If that doesn't work, you could try doing it via the software, because I think MSI has their own.
The Vanguard have dropped all charges against you, but there's still a debt to pay.
Yeah, but them too.
Yeah, I think MSI has their own.
I know I
software.
played it reckless.
Dragon Center?
But cozying up to Bale
I
was the
think
best
it's
way
the
to
Dragon Center, where you can
protect
actually
the
just
crew.
have that and install the BIOS from that software.
kind of plan that makes sense when it's just
Like a
me on
one-click
my own.
setup type thing.
Less so when there's other folks.
Maybe.
When there's you.
Or they might.
You were never at risk of losing yourself to the Nine.
I know.
Nevertheless, Dredgen Bale remains on the loose. Dark Guardian cells across the system are resurgent.
Yeah.
If that doesn't
Yeah.
work, you can try.
Judge and
this
Vale's still
too.
out there too. There'll be a reckoning when new meat's old.
The
system caught in between.
Discord to cooperate with me.
And what will you do
You
about
can do
it?
that too.
I'm
and
not
that
sure what
should
our
be
heroes
like,
thinking these
like
days,
a
but
software tool you can
the
use
Vanguard and I are
to
done.
actually just install it a little
I'm
bit
lucky
easier.
to let me keep
Just
gambling.
within Windows itself.
You and
so that
I
might work a little bit
had a
easier
heart
for
to
you
heart.
if you're having trouble. You
Pretty
can try
much
doing it
ordered
that
me
way.
to get out there, clean up my own mess. For once. So I reckon I'll
I'll try that. Yeah.
go hunt me some
Yeah, try doing that.
dredges.
So I just sent you another zip file.
Deal with
So
6 of the
basically just
9 as
go
they
in,
come.
extract that,
A
and
worthy
then
pursuit.
try using that.
Here,
Basically, yeah, you just extract it
to replace
and then
what you
just keep
lost.
the MSI like firmware
A
executable,
token to remind you that wherever
and then
you
it
are,
should like automatically like just do everything
you have a
for you. I'm
home
hoping
to
It
come
should,
back
like,
to,
update
and a
the
fire
noise
team
BIOS and stuff.
to welcome you.
I'm not super familiar with that term. I believe. This one. If you're still having issues, I can always like hop on Discord and I can walk you through it if you need. No, that's not what I want. it's hard having to go into the BIOS and shit. It can,
Let's talk.
it can be. Like, if you're unfamiliar with doing any of that kind of shit, and you don't know what you're doing or what you're looking for, it can just definitely be confusing. So I don't blame you
Your
there.
blade sharp.
Like, usually whenever I help people set up their computer for the first time and all that kind of stuff, I usually try to like make sure their BIOS is updated first, and then change any kind of settings that they need to change in their BIOS. That way they never need to touch the BIOS again. They just don't need to worry about it. But in your case, unfortunately, because your BIOS isn't up to date, and I'm assuming certain games you have want like secure boot or certain things on, it also wants you to have like your BIOS completely up to date. So it's going to keep yelling at you and saying, hey, your thing isn't up to date. I don't like that. So you need to actually update it. Unfortunately. But yeah, I can talk in Discord here. You have, I mean, I don't know if it's fucking send me another invite in case you don't get in there. Don't remember if you're on my Discord or not. I don't fucking remember. I can never remember things. And then I'll hop on Discord here.
Joined. Aw Spooky joined. Unmuted. Spooky joined.
Hello there, sir.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's wonderful.
Yeah, having a few issues.
No, I mean, the game still works fine. I don't like that message, you know?
Yeah, well, that's fair.
And I don't. All these videos I'm watching, they use a fucking flash drive, so I was like,
Yeah, that just confuses you.
it doesn't confuse me. I think it just makes it easier to find the file because I was in BIOS and I just
Let's talk.
don't see the file anywhere in my drive.
Yeah, I mean, you should be able to see, like, were you able to, like, browse through all your drives? Like, were you able to see your drives?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You just couldn't find it. Okay.
I don't know if I didn't extract it. I thought I did.
Are you able to share your screen in here? And then I'll
Yeah.
make sure that you did.
I do which file do you want me to do? First one?
Okay, so the first one I sent you says 7D89 or whatever. That would be your BIOS. And then yeah, so open that folder. And then so that
Extract all?
second file right there, or yeah, that one right there, just put that on your desktop.
Will it like that?
Yeah, sure. So put those away.
It was already there.
No, it was.
Well, this was there. The whole folder.
Yeah, the whole folder. Yeah, I mean, you should have still been able to see it, even if it was a folder already extracted. I mean, now it's right on there, so yeah, hopefully it works.
I just try again. I could join on my phone, I guess.
Yeah, you can do that too if you want. 'Cause I'm almost wondering if there's another button you might have to click in your BIOS. But
So on the MSI, there's like the flash mode.
Yep.
But like
Yeah.
all the MSI videos, they have a flash drive that they just go straight to, and I think that's why it's like easier.
Yeah, they're just using like an actual flash drive. Yeah, there might be an option by that gives you like a way to do it without doing a flash drive, and they want you to actually click something else. Like mine, when I do flash, I could just click wherever the file is. But for you, they might want you to do like other options or something like that. But if you want to just go on your phone, then I'll look at it.
Yeah, I'll rejoin right now.
What's the mood out there?
Spooky left. Spooky joined.
Pity the trains don't run here anymore.
For some reason, it goes on my second monitor.
That'd be because of the order that you have like your cables into your graphics card. You could just like swap them and it should fix it.
I mean, I ain't gonna be in here too much, so.
Yeah, you're not gonna be in there too much, doesn't make difference.
Okay, so I go flash, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Just gotta give it a sec.
Yeah. I've done it 3 times because I went to go check if it was extracted, and it was just sitting there.
We're getting somewhere, hopefully.
Alright. So,
Okay, if that's your C drive, then you're gonna look for users, and then just whatever your user is. So it might be PC or default or whatever, probably PC, and then go to desktop.
There's no desktop here.
Okay, you could try a different user.
So, I think that's the right one. Because these dates to 2024. This one's 2026.
That's probably the right one then. Okay, well, there's desktop right there. Oh, nothing.
And then there's just nothing in it.
You have 3 drives in your computer? Does that sound right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the top left drive there. FS0 or whatever it's called there. Oh, there's nothing.
That one?
It's just a different partition. Okay.
The 2 is at. I think I have 2 drives.
Might have 2. Those might just be separate, like partitions, just for Windows.
But this one's definitely the C drive.
Yeah, definitely that one. Okay, so go to users then. And then try doing default user.
Nothing.
Okay, go back. And then settings, maybe? Am I doing that?
Nothing. Default.
Default, stop.
This says 2022. Like what?
It could be.
It doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't make sense. It should be in just your PC one. Let's see what's in there.
The desktop has. Where is it?
Yeah, it was
Nothing in there.
yeah, so it should be your PC user.
But why does desktop not show up?
Unless click OneDrive.
Maybe it's. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, but why does it do that?
Yeah, it's because of Windows. Put it on OneDrive.
So what do I do now? Because the.
Yeah, because it's not finding it. Let me see.
Well, no, it's right here, but.
Yeah, it's just not finding the actual file inside the folder.
Oh.
Should just find it right there. Yeah, because you definitely found it.
Um.
I'm almost wondering if, like, we got the wrong motherboard. Maybe it's just like a different version. That's the only thing I could think of. We got the right thing.
Is it that or like is one? Does OneDrive
like
like?
You've got the right idea of file, or like the right idea of the motherboard, but it could just be like one version off. Because you might be using like a Z390F or something like that.
Oh my gosh. I'm wondering if it's because OneDrive is like not downloading the file or whatever.
No, OneDrive, Windows just does this funny shit where like if you download a fresh Windows installation, it wants to put everything into OneDrive and sync it automatically with OneDrive automatically. That's why like on your desktop, I don't know if you saw like all your folders and your icons have check marks beside them. That basically tells you that it's synced with OneDrive.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like you have a different MOBO than we thought. So I'll just show
Not
you
I had.
the exact motherboard.
I'm pretty sure that's the right one.
Yeah, you're probably right, but we'll make sure just in case. 'Cause I'd hate for that to be why. And then we're just like, oh,
I gotta wait for the fucking computer to turn back on.
just taking a minute to load. There we go. Okay, type in Windows key R at the same time. And then type in that little thing. You're gonna type in MS info. And then okay, press OK. Type in MS info 32. Try that. There we go. And then you're gonna look for I believe it's called baseboard is what it should be called. Baseboard product. Okay, so you got the Z790 carbon Wi-Fi. Is it the Wi-Fi 2? Is that what this is? There's the 790. Yeah, I think that's what it is, because I just had the Z790 carbon Wi-Fi, but you have like the Wi-Fi 2. That's what it says there, right? Wi-Fi 2. I think that's what it was. So hold on.
Wow, I've been muted. Sorry. It says MPG's Z790 carbon Wi-Fi 2 MS7089.
Yeah, that we're just like one thing off.
The Wi-Fi 2.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
I will give you this file.
Should I just pull the whole file or
So just drag.
just this part?
You can literally just drag the folder or extract the folder onto your desktop. And then you don't need the old one anymore. Because we know that's not even the right one.
Alright. Restart.
And you made sure it was extracted properly?
Yeah, it was had the check mark.
Now we wait.
Oh my god. I didn't even open the last.
the Wi-Fi 1 came out in 2022. The Wi-Fi 2 came out in, like, within this last year.
Yeah, I got my... Did I get my PC 2 years ago?
Okay.
Well, right when we started that raid.
Yeah, I remember that.
What was I doing?
Should be right there.
Desktop. Let's go.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow, it was literally the Wi-Fi too.
Yep. Yeah, you got to be very specific when you're downloading a BIOS. Like I said, we're dealing with like a 4-year difference of boards, so you gotta get the right one.
So then, what do I do?
Let's see. It should tell you your BIOS version somewhere on your screen, and then I'll make sure it's the right one.
It's right here.
E7D89. BIOS update is 2024. That's not right. Fuck. Try to do it again. Go into the flash thing and try to do it again, because it looks like it didn't want to work. I don't know why. The version's not right. It almost seemed like you clicked it and then it just instantly canceled it. And it should have done the whole reboot process type thing.
Yeah. Hmm. It's just kicking it out or something.
No, weird. Shouldn't be kicking it out like that, but... Because like the build date on that BIOS is like from 4 months ago or so. 6 months ago, so. What the hell would be kicking it out of there? I mean, you can almost just try to like get out of there, boot into your operating system and see if it still gives you the error. Maybe it did update. It's just not actually displaying it properly. It's like, I have seen that before. It's weird, but. Yeah, I mean, if we absolutely need to, you could just pick up like a cheap USB drive or something, like wherever, pretty much, and just do it that way, so then you know it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And because you're literally only using it for a BIOS, it's not like you need an expensive one.
Right.
Spooky left. Spooky joined.
BIOS, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, your BIOS is still like out of date. For some reason it's kicking you out whenever you try to update the BIOS then. Okay. You might need to just get like a cheap USB or something like that. That'd be what I'd do, just pick up a cheap one and then just try it again. Hopefully that works. Alright. You could also try just instead of putting it on your desktop, you could try just putting it on the drive itself, like just directly on the C drive, like just moving it somewhere that's more accessible. But I don't know that's gonna do anything. Just something else you could try if you really wanted. USBs aren't like too badly priced. You get a cheap little 8 gig one or something probably. I don't know why the hell it's kicking you out of there. That's weird. Ooh. Okay. Well, let me know if you get the USB drive, and hopefully that works. And then if it doesn't, we'll try to figure it out again.
Okay, I'll let you know. Thanks for helping.
Yep. No problem.
Alright, have fun on Destiny.
Oh yeah, yeah. Totally.
I can't believe you still play it.
I can't believe it either. Don't worry. They'll shut down the servers soon enough.
Yeah, it's bad. I try to play Trials, but it's like, nah.
Yeah, me and Bacon and Slender and me and Eroy and all of us were trying to do some trials a little while ago, and they told me, because I'm not a PvP guy, and they're like, yeah, dude, it's bad. Like, you can't play. It's literally just cheaters or sweats. It's just every once in a while you get lucky and you're playing against people who are just absolute garbage, but it's not good.
Nah, I know.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
don't
And
blame me there.
yeah, and then Eroy might have got a little upset with some weave walk incidents. Yeah.
Oh, that shit is annoying.
That was really annoying. When you dump bags into them, they just do nothing. Yeah. No.
They just hit you with 18 million fucking threadlings and
Yeah.
suspend you.
Yeah, it's dumb. I don't like that one bit. Like, I get I'm bad at PvP, but I should be allowed to shoot you at least once. Like, what the hell? Man's invincible. Ugh. Alright, let me know if you have any more issues. I'm gonna hop off, actually.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll see you
So,
later.
alright.
Left.
Alright, everybody. I'm actually gonna hop off for night. So, I will catch you guys tomorrow. And now I'm done the campaign. So, tomorrow I want to do some raids. And now I want that stupid yellow icon on my screen every day. So, that's nice. Yeah, I've already been streaming for 3.5 hours because I did start my stream a little early actually, so that makes sense. So, okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow.